former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has alleged the presence of a special unit operating outside the normal police command, whose specific mandate is to abduct dissidents and critics of the government, and which is led by a person he only identified as Abel. Gachagua, who spoke at his Mathira home today, called for the immediate resignation of head of security agencies in the country, demanding full responsibility from President William Ruto over the recent spate of abductions.
Merry Christmas, good people.
After lying low for days amidst the high-octane politics in the country and a spike in abduction cases, Friday, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, who spoke from his Omunyoro home, Mathira in Nyeri County, broke his silence over recent abductions believed to be conducted by the police. Gachagua, who was the second in command in the country for the past 2 years, claiming that a special unit of the police operating outside the police command structures was the one abducting Kenyans.
There is a unit of police officers that are not under the command of the Inspector General of Police that are carrying out these abductions and killings. There is a building in Nairobi, the 21st floor, in the city center, where this unit is operating from, led by a certain Mr. Abel. Abel is a cousin to a very senior government official in this administration.
Gachagua threatening to spill the beans if the abductions continue.
And if this unit is not dismantled, we'll be giving the name of the building and the full names of that officer and his cousin in this administration.
Gachagua saying his call for the resignation of the NIS Director General 6 months ago was a position he still held, and this time adding the top leadership of other security agencies in the country to the list of officials he wants out of government.
I also demand the resignation of the Inspector General of Police, the Director of Criminal Investigations, and the Director General of the National Intelligence Service. They have clearly failed Kenyans.
The former DP also wants his former boss to take full responsibility for the whereabouts of the abductees.
President William Ruto must take full responsibility and immediately address these outrageous violations. To remain silent or inactive is to suggest that these actions are being carried out with his knowledge and consent.
Gachagua maintained he will chart his own path following the recent handshake between President Ruto and retired President Uhuru Kenyatta, which saw allies of the former head of state appointed to cabinet.
I don't know whether Uhuru is going to Ruto. I don't have such information. I'll never follow anybody. I'll always follow the people.
This comes just hours after the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights raised a red flag over the recent surge in cases of abduction, documenting 29 persons who remain missing since the abductions began in June this year. Emmanuel Toh, Citizen TV, Nairobi.